Last minute in Los Angeles. The Lakers are about to steal a giant two-time MVP right from the heart of Milwaukee, and all to form a new era with Luka Dončić leading the charge. The exchange is real. Behind the scenes are on fire, and this bombshell could completely change the course of the franchise. But what exactly is behind this? Why does Giannis want to leave? And what are the Lakers offering that no one else has the courage to put on the table? Stay until the end because the pieces are already moving. And when this negotiation blows up, it will be too late to say you didn't see it coming. And let's move on to today's news, but first, just check if you're already subscribed to the channel, because the next videos will be a series of content that will help you stay informed about everything related to the Lakers. Turn on the notification bell and select the All option. Once that's done, we'll send you everything last minute that comes out of the Lakers behind the scenes. Lakers fans, we have a goal of likes to reach this video of 50 likes. In the last video, we reached the goal in less than an hour. Prove that you are Lakers fans and leave a like so we can reach this goal soon. Pump. Lakers play a historic coup and could join Giannis Antetokounmpo with Luka Dončić in an exchange that would change the NBA forever. Last minute in Los Angeles, and there's no way to stay calm with what's unfolding. While eyes were on the loss against the Suns and Jared Vanderbilt's strange situation out of the rotation, behind the scenes were buzzing with a possible move that could change everything. Something so insane that not even the most fanatical fans would imagine. Giannis Antetokounmpo on the Lakers, alongside Luka Dončić. It seems crazy, but the entire league is already feeling that there is too much smoke in this silent fire that starts in Milwaukee and could end in Hollywood. Hey guys, this is Guilherme from the LA Lakers TV channel, and I'll warn you, stay until the end, because what's happening now is more than just rumors. It's real movement, pressure behind the scenes, and signs that have brought down entire franchises in the past. Now, the name that appears behind the scenes of the Lakers is not just anyone. He's the two-time MVP, NBA champion, and perhaps the most dominant player of the last decade, Giannis. And if you think this is all a trip, listen to this. Giannis has deleted virtually every reference to the Bucks from social media. All that was left was the image of the 2021 title and winning the 2024 NBA Cup, nothing more. The cleanup took place hours after a humiliating defeat to one of the worst teams in the league, the Washington Wizards, and with Chris Middleton, now the opponent, nailing the victory at the end. There's no way to pretend this is a coincidence. This is code. That's message. It's pressure. And the Lakers, they're ready. They smelled the crisis in Milwaukee and began putting together what could be one of the most tempting packages in the league. Austin Reeves, Dalton Knecht, Rui Hachimura, and 3 first-round picks. Yes, that's no small feat. This is the kind of offer that keeps even the coldest GMs up at night. This is a call to arms, an attempt to rebuild the dynasty. And more than that, it's a chance for Luka and Giannis to wear purple and gold side by side. Right, the future is purple and gold if you see the Lakers dominating the NBA. But while this explodes behind the scenes, on the court, the problems don't stop either. Jared Vanderbilt, perhaps the team's best defender, has gone 6 games without playing a minute. And why? Because LeBron is back. This in itself has already become a reason for discussion in the locker rooms and among fans. J.J. Redick made it clear that it's not punishment, it's not a physical problem, it's adjustment, it's chemistry, rotation, and of course, attack. Vando simply can't space the court, and with Luka and LeBron dominating the ball, there is no room for a player that opponents ignore on the perimeter. But here comes the dilemma. Vando is not just any player. He changes the tone of the game when he's on the court. Pressure, challenge, run, get rebounds, fight like no one else. We've seen him destroy plays just with his positioning, so why take it away? Because the Lakers are trying to open up the offense. With Rui, Reeves, and Luka together, the spacing improves. But this has a cost. Vando became the victim of temporary success, and here comes the slap in the face. Even with 7 straight wins, the fall against the Suns showed that the team is still fragile. There were 22 turnovers, 22. Luka, even with 38 points, took the blame. That was mine. 9 turnovers, you can't do it. And the most painful thing? The Suns destroyed the Lakers without Devin Booker, who was injured in the first quarter. Dillon Brooks and Colin Gillespie scored 61 points together. The Lakers' defense simply disappeared. Declare, "Come on, Lakers," if you think the team is ready for victory. And it doesn't stop there. This emotional vacuum, this apathy, this feeling that the team depends too much on Luka's brilliance and LeBron's eternal wisdom is what worries. The locker room didn't talk about panic, but it felt the blow. Austin Reeves summed it up well. We didn't play with desire. And at this level, when that happens, you get hit. This was visible. There was no intensity, no focus. The team seemed numb. And this in the middle of one of the most promising moments of the season. But now the hole has gotten deeper. The Lakers will face a brutal streak away from home, starting against the Raptors, and the atmosphere at home isn't the best. Vondo wants to play. Luka is overwhelmed. LeBron needs rest, but the team can't breathe without him. And now, with the real possibility of a Giannis trade, no one is comfortable anymore. Everyone is looking over their shoulder, thinking they can be involved in an exchange that changes history. Milwaukee, meanwhile, is melting down. 7 defeats in a row. Giannis playing on the edge, but the team falling apart. He was already eliminated from the NBA Cup in the group stage, even with the Greek playing as MVP. And now, with the fans pressuring, with the media prodding, and with the Lakers ready to attack, things got out of control. The Bucks are now 11th in the East, outside of the play-in. This is not a rebuilding team. This is a team on the verge of losing the greatest player in its history. Right, the time is now if you believe the Lakers' moment has come, and the signs are all in the air. When a star starts to disconnect on social media, when defeats become routine and former colleagues become executioners, the end is near. We've seen this before with Giannis himself in 2020. After yet another elimination in the playoffs, he deleted everything, and then the franchise responded, biggest contract in history, and the arrival of Drew Holiday. Result? Title. But now, nothing. No movement, no response. Just the silence of the board and the tired look of a superstar who no longer believes. And it is in this vacuum that the Lakers want to act. It is in this hole that Pelinka and company see opportunity. It's the moment when a large franchise takes advantage of the disorder to build the next empire. It's now or never. Leave I trust the squad if you believe in the strength of the Lakers squad. And you know what weighs the most? The timing. Because Luka won't stay in MVP mode forever, and LeBron, at 40 years old, continues to play at an absurd level. But the clock is ticking. And with signs that Giannis could leave, the franchise wants to accelerate. Bring the Greek now. Team up with Luka. Keep support to a minimum and look for a 3rd ring for King before the farewell. The plan is bold, but it's real. The league is on alert. Rivals are already feeling the movement. Rumors are no longer just rumors. Insiders are already talking about discrete movements and connections probing scenarios. And even without official confirmation, the buzz in the halls of the NBA is deafening. The scenario has already started to change, and the Lakers are ready to lead this change. Declare towards the title, if you believe the Lakers can conquer the NBA once again. But the atmosphere in the locker rooms is different. The players feel that something is coming. Some are already being mentioned as bargaining chips. Others don't know if they'll be on the court next week. It's the kind of environment where only the strong survive, where the truth comes out, and where decisions shape legacies. And this story is just beginning. If you want to know what's really happening behind the scenes at the Lakers, what's being discussed away from the cameras, and what could explode at any moment, don't go away. And if you still think this is all just another crazy theory, be careful. Because when the movements start silent, that's when the bombs really explode. Giannis's name is already being whispered in internal meetings. The mood in Milwaukee has already collapsed. And the Lakers? They are at the exact point between making history or wasting a once-in-a-lifetime chance to build the NBA's next dynasty. There is no more room for error. There's no more time to wait. Right? We're ready. If you see the Lakers stronger than ever. And look, if you stayed this far, you deserve to know more. But what comes next is even bigger. There are negotiations that no one is commenting on yet. There are big players asking for a change in the shadows. And there are scouts infiltrated in games that should have nothing to do with the Lakers. All of this is in our special playlist with the hottest and most hidden news of the moment. Run now in the pinned comments and on the final screen, because there is a sequence of exclusive videos waiting for you with all the behind-the-scenes, scoops, and privileged information that the mainstream media has not yet revealed. That's where you'll understand why this exchange with Giannis is just the beginning. Click now on the urgent Behind the Scenes of the Lakers playlist and find out what no one is telling you. But hurry, because when the truth comes out, it will be too late to say you didn't know. See you in the next video.